Your Mendocino College student email account is actually a Gmail account, and through this Gmail account, we have access to a lot of tools that can allow you to edit PDF documents. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to open an email that has a PDF in it. Here's the attachment, and if you hover over it, there's an option to download it to your computer, then you could pull it up later, or there is this option to save to the drive. Now the drive in Google, or sometimes it's called the Google Drive, is just an online storage space similar to Dropbox, and you can store documents, photos, things like that in there. So I'm going to save it to the drive, and to access the drive, we're going to go up here to this group of apps, and you click on that, and here is the drive. So once you click on that, we will enter the drive space, and here's the document that I just sent over to the drive. And if you wanted to add something here from your computer, you could select this new button and then file upload, and then you could select from your files on your computer. I'm just going to select this. Here's that document. And then if we go up here to open with, I'm going to select Doc Hub. And then now, through Doc Hub, we will have access to the tools that will allow us to edit this PDF file. So here's a form that I want to fill out and send to my counselor. In order to start doing this, here is a text tool. If you select that and then click on the mouse and drag to create this rectangle, you can then type in it. If you hover over this part of this blue comment box, you can move the text around. You can make it fit nicely on this line. With this text button, you can also change the font size. You have a few options for different fonts here. Okay. Also, down here, in order to check one of these boxes, there is this stamp tool. There's all these different stamps in here. I use this check mark a lot, so now I can check this. If you ever need to get rid of a tool, you can just go back up to this pointer. Now that tool is gone. Now I also need to sign this document. Here is a tool that will allow you to electronically sign documents. If you click on this, you can create a signature. Now, if you scan this with your phone, it will actually allow a like a signing pad to pop up on your phone, and then you can use your finger to create a signature. When you do it that way, sometimes your signature looks a little better. I always use this option because then you can sign with the mouse, but it's usually pretty sloppy. You can upload a signature, so an image of a signature, or you can type it. I've never tried that one. I always just do this one. So I'm just using my mouse, and you know, it's pretty sloppy. That's okay. Signature can't really be wrong. And then you save it. And so I created a signature. So if I go back up here to sign, here are some other signatures that I created. Here's the one I just did. So you can select one, and then you can just drop it where you need it to be. If you hover over this box and you hover over this smaller box in the lower right-hand corner, that arrow comes up, and if you pull it away from the signature, you can make it bigger, and then you can kind of move it where you need it to be. So that's really helpful. Another tool I really like is this whiteout tool. It allows you to get rid of text, any amount of text that you want to get rid of. This highlighter tool is very helpful right there. You can change the color if you want to. You can highlight. A lot of good stuff in here. There's even a pen if you want to get creative. Really good stuff. So as soon as you're done, you can immediately send this to someone. You can save it to your computer. Up here, there's a share and send option. You can email it as an attachment. I always download it to my computer, then I have a copy, and then I can also attach it to an email if I wanted to. I try to put it in a space where I will remember to find it. And for me, that is usually the desktop. So that's it. This saves people from printing, hand filling out a document, scanning it again, and then emailing it if you have to get it back into an electronic form. So good luck with that.